Arsenal 2, Olympiacos nil. Arsenal win their second Champions League match of the season. It wasn't easy because we wasted a lot of chances, but let's get into this. Wow, Waka, welcome back. I know this is a late match reaction, but after the match, I had to go to sleep immediately. I had to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning for work. Now I'm back home. Finally have time to record this match reaction. Like and subscribe, people. That really helps out the channel. So thank you guys for watching. Now, when it comes to yesterday, man, Arsenal, they started amazing. Martinelli, the man behind me, could have scored in the second minute of the game after an amazing cross from Miles Lewis Kelly, but he hit it with his shoulder. I used to play Sunday League football, and I know how annoying it is when you want to head the ball and you accidentally hit it with your shoulder. So yeah, I can't blame him too much. It happens. Luckily, we just keep the pressure going, create more chances, and in this case, it was Odegaard who played a great ball to Jokeres. Jokeres bullied two men off the ball, a bit off balance, but he got his shot off underneath the arms of the goalie. It gets deflected. Martinelli lets it go, but unfortunately, it hits the post, so he taps it in for the rebound and for the 1-0. He really wanted Gyökeres to score. You can tell also by the way that he pointed to him and he smiled at him, but it wasn't meant to be. Martinelli scores it 1-0 up. At that moment, I was thinking, okay, man, make it 2-3-0, maybe even 4-0 before halftime, put them to bed. Maybe second half we can make some substitutes with Nerio, Max Dowman, whoever. But that wasn't happening. Gyökeres missed a couple of chances. We had Trossard, who had his worst shooting game ever, I think. He was horrible when it comes to shooting, man. Wow. He was bad. So with all those chances, we just didn't take them. Podence from Olympiacos, he had a big chance not long after the 1-0 from Martinelli. Raya with an amazing save. He was really on point last night. He was doing everything he could to make sure that we kept a clean sheet. He was really going for it. That save was amazing. And he had some other saves here and there. Nothing as amazing as that first one, but he kept it. He kept it there. He kept the ball out of the back of the net. Only time they beat him was when they were offside, because at some point in this match, I was like, man, please don't let these guys score, man. They were putting pressure on us. They were finding the people inside of the 18-yard box. They weren't too dangerous apart from that Podence chance, but they were really putting it on us. We were sloppy. We couldn't even get out of a half at some point, and I was like, man, please don't do this, man. Not tonight. We started off so great. Don't let them come back in this game. But yeah, they did. We did still have chances. Odegaard really should have scored. He had two chances, and in that second rebound, maybe if Jokeres was more alert, he could have tapped it in even, but it wasn't meant to be. We tried with a couple of more chances. We had the subs coming on, and then at the end of the match, 92nd minute, we had a nice attack. First, it was I think Supermendi who gave the ball to Saka. Shot was blocked. They recycled the ball. He played the ball into Odegaard. Odegaard gave him the ball right back, and he shoots it in between the goalie's legs. He still gets a touch on it, but it still trickles in. 2-0, game done. Everybody relieved. Oh man, I'm so happy that we won this match. I have to say, you can tell that Ben White is still a bit rusty. He needs some minutes. Gabriel got injured by Raya. He was claiming a cross, and he landed on Gabriel. Hopefully, it's not too bad. From what I've read today, Ateta thinks it's just something that happened during the match. He was hurt a bit, but he can be there in the weekend against West Ham. So nothing there. We had some other substitutes here and there. Eze came on, of course. Rice came on. Saka came on. Timber came on. So yeah, they did a great job. Timber, I feel like the moment he came on, he showed why he's our main right back right now. He did lose the ball, but the ease at how he got the ball back, that just shows his class, man, when it comes to defending. The guy didn't even stand a chance after he stole the ball from Timber. And yeah, Saka and Eze, they did their thing. Rice also very steady. We definitely should have scored a lot more goals, but we are gonna take this 2-0. It's 6 points in the bag. On to West Ham. Then last, but definitely not least, we gotta talk about our captain. Martin Odegaard had an amazing performance. This is the guy that we know who is creative, who is spraying the ball around with some great passes, not the extra touches, the twirling around, delaying the game and everything. This is what we want to see from Odegaard week in, week out. Hopefully, his injury issues are over for now and he can just go on a great run. I would really love to see a Odegaard and as a midfield with Rice behind them. That would be really great in one of the matches against the lower teams. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this weekend. West Ham, not the best team. They did draw against Everton, but we should be a lot better than that. They did beat us at home a couple of times over the last seasons. So we really owe them a good beating. For me, I really hope that Jokeres gets on the score sheet this weekend. Odegaard shows us this form again. Eze does his thing, and if we have Odegaard, Eze, Saka, Gyökeres firing, I feel like West Ham doesn't even stand a chance. So that was the match reaction for our match against Olympiacos. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.